Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. I just realized, since this is episode 2, normally this would be where I would say something about the name of the title that we're in. We don't have a name for this run. What are we going to call this, chat? Korea? You just call it the Korea run. I don't know. Chat is going to come up with a title for us. In the meantime, we need to revoke some land from the nobles, because they're getting mad about stuff. They have too much land. They are at 105. They're 19.1% over controlled provinces, so we're going to be revoking a fair number of provinces from them. Let's try to find... Are there any estuaries that they control? We have 2. Ixoxel! Or sorry, Loxy. I've learned your name. It's Loxy. Gifted a sub to Spec74. Also, right before I started recording, I do want to mention there's a gentleman in chat named the Insanto who has gifted 250 subscriptions today in one day, which is outrageous and so nice. Thank you guys, you are so nice. If we revoke this land, for example, this has 10 development. This could be granted to the burghers. So let's revoke this. Maybe we can do it in a slightly better order though.
You guys are so nice!
Dude,
Oh
you're gonna break the bank account, man. That's amazing. That's another 50 gifted subs. We're up to 300. Jesus, man. Wow. So, shoot. I was hoping we could revoke a province that wouldn't actually make them upset yet, but it looks like they're just gonna, like, be mad. So let's revoke this one first, so we can grant it to the burghers. That puts them at 35, which means they have enough that we can do their clicks. So we're gonna do their clicks now. Let's grant admiralship, let's recruit an minister, and then we'll take 150 Diplo points, as well as, you know, 83 ducats, which is pretty good. We'll use that to pay off our one loan. We are losing money, but we'll be okay. Yeah, seriously, the Insanto is rather insane, I'll give him that. Our admiral is a 333, cool. I guess we'll put him in charge of this navy. We still have to deal with the disaster. That didn't solve the problem, but now future revokes are going to cause them to actually spawn rebels. And unfortunately, the rebels, well, actually, if we spawn them here, they might move onto that fort, which would be funny. Let's find out. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully they don't go south. All right, so we're gonna send military access here, and we're gonna send, I think, just 4 troops. Just 4. I wanna make sure that we are well protected from Yaren actually turning around and trying to fight us. Let's keep all the cav and just send 4 infantry. We'll send 2 to each of these, and then we'll go from here to here, here to here, and then we'll move on to Curie. These other troops can... I did it wrong. These other troops are going to stay here and, like, loot, but also just be present, so that if he tries to come toward us, we'll be okay. Ming wants admin points. That's rude. Rude. I don't like it. Okay, let's see where those rebels want to go. Group this army up a little bit better, maybe. They're in a zone of control, so I feel like they should go north. They should go onto the mountain by default, but rebels are weird sometimes, and they might just, like, not. They might just decide they don't want to do that. Keep in mind, I don't wanna. Alright, this guy's moving into some mountains. Haichi is weak. It's a 3 stack of infantry. They might be banners. I think we just go over here and, I mean, if we can engage him, then I'd be fine with that. Oh, there's a mountain range here. Wait, how long has there been a mountain range here? Is that new? I don't remember that being there before. Fortune has entered into a military alliance with Yaren, and look, one of our rebels is going to go attack. One of the rebels is going to go south. So yeah, even though they spawned in the zone of control, this is why it's confusing. If I had hired a merc here, and this was an enemy-occupied fort, my merc would be stuck in the zone of control and forced to go north. But rebels, you know, rebels are gonna be rebels and just do whatever the hell they want. So there's that. We're losing quite a bit of money right now. We stopped spying on Ashikaga. I think we want all of the spy network on him that we can get. Civil service. Gain 10 harmony for 42 ducats. It's hard to value what this means, but I want it, sure. Harmony sounds glorious. That mountain range is new. Okay. Yeah, that changes the pathing a lot. The fact that you can't go from here to here. You've got to go around. Interesting. This almost feels like playing in like Navarra area or as Aragon, where you've got that. What is that mountain range? The mountain range is pretty sick. One drawback to the nobles doing that is that when they fight and lose, they do cause an instantaneous siege tick. So this guy's actually making some progress. But we might be able to just piece this guy out for money, and then we don't have to worry about him getting close on the siege. He'll stop the progress of the siege by not being in the war anymore. We have negative 13 reasons for peace. Okay. Well, there's not any actual chance for the fort to fall yet. So I think we'll be okay. It's also possible that by doing this battle here, he'll be an idiot and break his siege, which would be fine with me. Let's pull over to here and to here. It's like he's actually retreating to a distant province, which is kind of dangerous for us. There's a 14% chance that fort falls. I'm not willing to risk that. Let's come back from Jiangsu, and I think as soon as we get occupied and besieged provinces here, hopefully the fort holds till the 13th, the 23rd. He's ready to accept white peace at 53% occupation. 8 days left. We arrive on the 23rd. That's so close. 6 days. Perfect. It's perfect. And we just won the Siege of Giron anyway. Means we can teleport a guy here. 22nd. Let's go speed 3, just in case. So, 2 days until his next tick. Actually, 3. And we're going to avoid this 14% chance that our fort falls, because that'd be a pain in the butt to get back. And let's just knock this guy out now for what? He's allied to Jiangsu. Allied to Korchin. I don't really care. I mostly just want money, honestly. I think war reps and as much money as we can take is totally acceptable, because when we attack Jiangsu soon, he's just going to be in the war again. So we don't want to take, like... I just don't care, really, basically. And we can also peace out this way as well. Let's avoid any more fights. We're going to have to go deal with our rebels now. Let's put our maneuver guy up here. Let's get this guy over here. Get dip map back. We go back up to speed 4. And I think we peace out right now. Show strength, man. We could go for the monarch points to get the early tech. You guys want to go innovative Korea? We could. We could totally become innovative Korea. I feel like I've played as Korea before. And we went innovative Korea. Did we do this once? On the other hand, humiliate rival for the early golden era to help us buy the institution is also a really solid opener. We would basically go humiliate rival plus the large city plus... I guess that's really all we could get at the moment. Naval first. Do we have an easy humiliate later? Yes, I think that when we attack Jiangsu, we're going to do this. First mission gives us, we have to core Jiangsu, then we get permanent claims on all kinds of stuff. So we don't want to take this land in the first war because we won't have a claim on it and it'll cost diplo points. So first war with Jiangsu is probably going to be take 2 provinces and then humiliate. So we could do an easy humiliate on Jiangsu. Yes. Which means we could show strength now. I think that show strength is so difficult to get when you get bigger that we should take advantage of it. Generally, like, if you can show strength, you pretty much should show strength. Drawback is we don't get money, which would be good. But we get 300 monarch points, so let's do that. Turn off defensiveness. We're losing, you know, 6.24 ducats a month because of interest, state maintenance, army maintenance. We're over the force limit because we revoked some land from the nobles. That's no bueno. Autonomy is actually quite high in a few places. And I think Korea is actually in a pretty weird position where they don't usually have very many people they can attack. So we might be okay with fighting rebels. If we could just lower autonomy, expecting these guys to rebel. And then just spend that. We're poor? We are kind of poor, yeah. Let's see. Yukjin is naval supplies. Doesn't help us for land forcement much. Jongyang is... Where's our grain, basically? What I care about. I thought we had one grain province. We do have one grain province. And it's still owned by the nobles, so we're getting full force limit from it. Any other grain? We've got grain here. Ah, this one. Yeah, let's lower autonomy here after we get control of it, and then I think that'll solve our force limit issue. They can just, like, you know, be mad. That's fine. Buying on Ashikaga. We're probably going to try to get... we have nothing else to really do with our diplomat, so let's just have him build up a spy network on Jiangsu so it's an easier siege. We can be the first in the world to take Miltech. This could possibly invalidate our rivalry with Jiangsu, though. I'm okay with that. I don't care. Let's just take the tech. Do it! Do it! You know you want to do it. Alright, we're going to be at war again with Jiangsu in like 3 years. We don't have naval superiority, almost 100% chance against very hard Japan, so I don't think we could even possibly consider going after a war there yet. We've got some claims, and we'll keep building more claims up, but probably not going to happen. We might actually want to privateer in Beijing, even if it pisses off Ming. But if I'm going to do it, I'd like to have more boats. Also, I want to get the mission done first. Chinese diplomacy. CU abandoned because AI doesn't understand. Actually, Commune Universalis was abandoned because chat wanted to start a new achievement run, basically. Has nothing really to do with... I was willing to fix the AI. Next question is then, since we're going to be at peace for a little while, do we want to get rid of the cav now? Throwing away 4,000 manpower and 100 ducats worth of higher price is awful. But saving 2 ducats a month is pretty damn good. With those 2 ducats a month, we could eventually transition our navy into more of an economic powerhouse. Also, we have a lot of boats. Can we build a flagship? We're 1 ship away from being able to build a flagship. All right, we should do that. Let's just build 1 light ship for now. And get our flagship operational. And then we'll probably get rid of some of the stuff. In this case, cav are too pricey for our economy. Like, that's the problem. We have available force limit. So we want to go wider with less expense. Alternatively, we could just lower maintenance and not drill, but I feel like, I don't know. In my experience in the last couple major runs we've done, I feel like getting professionalism and siege ability stacking and all that stuff is really, really good. Also, we never did a focus. One thing we could consider is not taking these techs. If we just stay ahead of time on 1 tech, just pick 1, say mill, we can protect our innovativeness that we gain from ideas and from being ahead of time on tech. We can generate innovativeness over time. So we could voluntarily fall super far behind on these 2 techs, for example, and then use all of the banked monarch points that we have to buy the Renaissance right now. Or not right now, but like when it spawns. And I think that that's what I've done the last couple times I've played in Asia, and it works very well. No, we're not going to do any dev until 1450. I think we focus... What idea group do you guys want to choose? We got to decide. Buying institutions is nice to sell to Ming. Definitely. I mean, I want to go innovative, but I feel like we always go innovative because we just went to innovative, but we're behind in tech because we're going to be in Asia, you know, like innovative. Innovative's so good. Could I persuade you perhaps with like innovative naval? Would that sell you? Innovative maritime? No, it's awful. It's awful. Not even, no, don't want to. Innovative naval. Naval leader fire +1. Blah. Disgusting. Poll because of voter bias. I don't want to do a poll while we're in the middle of an episode. We're like 2 minutes or so away from taking a break, so I don't want to click this button, I guess, until after we've had a chance to do the poll, but let's do the poll between episodes. That way, we don't have to wait. Is there any condottieri contract we could do right now? That would probably be better than what we're currently doing. Again, the innovativeness from this tech is great, but... I can't pass up too innovative. I just can't pass it up. We got to be ahead of time on tech here as well. Production efficiency plus 20% would be pretty major right now. So I think we take tech until we no longer get innovativeness. Return to the Waku era. Where among the possible options they went with become pirates? No. Good. No pirates. Sweet. It's a pirate boy? Or wait, is he a pirate boy? He doesn't look like a pirate boy. He looks like a daimyo. You can't raid ghosts. I think we're fine. We're not going to sell the, look at that. All 3 techs before any AI. We're so good. Alright, screw it. I'm getting rid of the cav. No more cav. We make money now. Yay! Ming has declared war upon Cochin. They cite force, tributary state as their casus belli. Well, Cochin is not our rival. I suppose if we wanted to be real cheesy, we could maybe rent condottieri to Cochin and go try to loot Ming. Or we could also rent condottieri to... No, Ming has... He's at war with Yeren, and we have a thing with Yeren. Sounds real risky to me, but how else are we going to make any money right now? You know, we don't have any money. I want money. I want to get a claim on a fort with a thing. Yeah, I want to claim on that. All right, I don't know. Dao Donghai. He is at war. Donghai's our rival, so we can't rent condottieri to him. If we had a CB against Cochin, or if we had like a valid rival slot, we could rent condottieri to him, then rival him, then humiliate rival, attack him. We could also do what Twitch chat loves, no CB war. I don't really want to do a no CB war though. Like we could no CB war Ryukyu, for example. We definitely have naval superiority over him. Yeren, Haichi, Cochin. Interesting. So Ming is going to first occupy and besiege Cochin. Then he's going to go after probably Yeren, just based on the pathing, and then Donghai. So there's a chance we could actually just attack and fight Donghai and Haichi again, because Haichi's not in the war with Ming, which would give us our humiliate and another show strength. It would be a difficult war though, especially considering I just gave up 100 gold worth of cav in order to try to make money over time. We'll see. I want to keep that as a back burner option, and also...
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
What? Insane Toe... Okay, hold on. Insane Toe has gifted a total of like 4 billion subs today, and now he's just donated 100 bucks in cash. Dude, are you okay? Nod your head, like blink once if you're being held ransom, or like, you know, Are you... Is there's no gun to your head, right? Like, I'm scared, man. It's very generous, but thank you. All right, let's take a break here so we can talk about ideas and go from there. I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.